What's up, guys? It's Major here, back on a new what if. This new what if is what if Shisui adopted Naruto? Well, it's all changing when Shisui adopted Naruto and Shisui died. Shisui only gave Naruto one eye of Sharingan, and Naruto was hiding it. He will hide the Sharingan. Well, Naruto will be a Jonin as well. So, just to let you know, he will be a 12 Jonin. I'll have to put Naruto as a strong shinobi, and because Naruto is a strong shinobi in the world, he got the strongest Biju alive. The only reason I'm talking so slow, cause it's 2:19 a.m. and I'm not tired. I would just sleep for like a whole 2 hours, and I woke up thinking about a new what if. So I can't go to sleep until I'm gonna say 12 o'clock. I'm gonna say until 5 o'clock. I'm gonna go to sleep. So I hope you like it. Like and subscribe, comment down below if you're new. And let's start this video. We already know about the 9-tailed Biju attack in the mask. And the masked man named Toby. We already know that. And about Minato sealing the 9 tails inside of Naruto and himself. Why Kushina telling Minato not to. But he had to do something to protect his son and the village around. Well, when Naruto was 6 years old, Naruto's always getting rocks thrown at his forehead. Naruto just scared and too afraid to do something. Cause he don't know how to fight, but all he do is just thought they would just hating him for some reason. So Naruto have time in this, and Naruto got jumped by 4 people that's adults. They scratched and made him. I'll probably turn this off. But well, they make Naruto scratched and bruised. And Naruto posted. Naruto was just having a lot of scratches. This when Shisui walked past, seeing a bad abused boy. Shisui noticed the ceiling tag on Naruto's stomach. He noticed that, and that's the 9-tails Jinchuriki. But Shisui didn't care. He only cared for that boy's safety. While he grabbing Naruto and body flickered away. They calling Shisui the body flicker master. Cause he disappeared and poofs away. Shisui made it to the hospital while Naruto getting healed by nurses and medic Nen. Shisui disappeared again while reappearing by the Hokage's tower, walking in and asking the front lady to see Lord Third. She said he's wanna be with you. He's calling up for you now. Shisui opened the door, telling Lord Third what happened. Telling Lord Third that he will adopt Naruto Uzumaki. I thought about this. Yeah. Adopt Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze. Shisui kept the last name a secret. 12 years has passed. Naruto's becoming a smart ninja, and he's becoming ninja that's smart. Why Shisui appeared in his house, telling Naruto and giving him a Sharingan. While Shisui had a bruise on his stomach, Naruto then notices like, "Father, you're back. Where you go?" Shisui was coughing maniacally. Just here, my son. Take this eye. Use it. Why Shisui vanished again, dying by Danzo's hands. Danzo wanted the last eye. He wanted Shisui's last eye that he had. Since Shisui died, the massacre of the Uchiha clan died with him. Well, you should say Naruto becoming a half Uchiha. No, I'm joking. Since Naruto is stronger than just a Genin, the Hokage belongs a Jonin to Naruto Uzumaki. And Shisui, before Shisui gave Naruto the Sharingan, Shisui disappeared. Flashback. Shisui, before Shisui was gonna die, he didn't tell Shisui. Body flickers to the Hokage's tower, rushing to the Hokage's office, appearing inside of the Hokage's office, telling the Hokage, "Let Naruto become Jonin. He can't be stuck with a Genin squad." Before Shisui's eyes get taken. And then Naruto will have one of my Sharingan. Why Shisui was still coughing up blood. Well, by Lord Third, you only know about my death. Shisui said, disappearing in body flicker, dying. End of the flashback. Naruto put the Sharingan in his eye. This when his eye started morphing. That Sharingan went to the 2 Tomo, then the 3 Tomo Sharingan. Naruto never had a headband, and the Hokage called Naruto into his office. 2 Anbu appeared inside of Naruto. 2 Anbu appeared on Naruto's apartment, knocking on the door. Naruto's left eye always kept closed. Naruto was mad because his father had died. Naruto realized that it was 2 Anbu and opened it up. Yes. Naruto said never going to the academy at all and not becoming Genin. Lord Third wants you, the Anbu said, grabbing Naruto. Naruto looked at the Anbus in disgust. "Leave me alone. I will go when I want to," Naruto said with a dark tone. But it didn't scare the Anbu. He said, "Well, he wants you now. He wants you to give a present." Naruto asking what is the present or who is. "Well, you gotta go and find out," the Anbu said, grabbing Naruto's hand. Naruto didn't even push back and just let him grab it. Disappeared in the body flicker. Body flickers to the Hokage's tower. Naruto and the 2 Anbu appeared in the Hokage's tower, telling the lady that we finna go see the 3rd Hokage. And she said agreed, but not seeing Naruto there. Because they starting to hide Naruto's presence because they know about the people and who hates Naruto. But the 2 Anbus don't really care that he got the 9 to beat you inside. They just happy that Naruto knows who Shisui is, and that was his father. And Naruto and the 2 Anbu disappeared And then Naruto opened the door with her left eye closed. Come on, Naruto. I want you here to give you a gift. What your adopted father, told me before he passed away. Tear dropped out of Naruto's eye when he heard that name, Shisui Uchiha. Shisui Uchiha told me before he died to give a Jonin vest to you. You becoming a Jonin. But since you're just 12 years old, you becoming a vest and having these clothes. And it's a Uzumaki symbol on it right there on your left arm. And don't be shy to open your eye. Naruto had another tear drop out of his eye and opened it. Naruto seeing only red and chakra flowing through that left eye. Naruto was amazed that the Hokage wasn't afraid. Thank you, Lord Hokage. Don't speak to me purely. Naruto, just call me something that you loved me to call me when you were just a kid. Naruto said, I'm still a kid, and I will call you Old Man Hiruzen. Hiruzen got through Naruto, and Naruto now starts smiling again. Well, I'm sorry that you never came to the academy a lot of times. So, I made you to be a Joey and to be by to go to the academy and talk about the exam, the test, so they can become a genin. But you will have this mask on. Naruto said, I will agree only one thing. How to hide my Sharingan. Naruto said, looking at the Hokage with his Sharingan glazing red. Well, here. The Hokage told Naruto a headband. Hide it with that. You look back like Kakashi Hatake, the copy ninja of 1,000 jutsus. I know him. Well, thank you, Lord Third. I miss my father. Naruto said. Well, I know. I'm sorry that he had to die. But I will know who killed my father, Naruto said again with a smile on his face. I will not surrender, cause that is my ninja way. Soon I found out who killed my father. I will kill them instead for my father's revenge. But I won't ever go out for revenge. But my father was the best. He didn't call me no demon, no Biju. Naruto knew about the 9-tailed Biju inside of his body because Shisui told him about it and told him to control the power inside. Naruto agreed, trying to control the Biju inside of his body. Naruto told to start talking to the third Hokage and said, thank you, old man. Naruto said, oh yeah, that's his name. You must be by Iruka Sensei. What happened to the Chunin who's by him? Well, he have been executed. For what? From stealing a scroll of Silly and trying to give it to Orochimaru. Naruto was smiling under his mask, saying, great, we got another spire on the leaf. Naruto said, I will leave. Naruto don't know body figure that well. So, Naruto just walked out and seen the two Anbu. Naruto said, thank you, you two, for not calling me who I'm truly is. No problem, they said. we like the Biju. Why is that? We don't really like the Biju because it destroyed our world, restored the leaf 13 years ago. But the container of the Biju, we like. Why is that? Well, it's a secret that you must know. Yet, say, with a smile under their mask. Well, Naruto smiling and said, "Thank you for your service." I'm sorry. I'm just yawning because I didn't get that yawn because I was watching TV all the time. Thank you for your service while Naruto walking out and going towards the academy, meeting Iruka Sensei. Naruto walked into a classroom full of genins. Just lower class ninjas, you can say. Naruto opened a door with his headband on the left eye, and the mask looking like Kakashi Hokage's, and his Jonin vest, and his spiky hair, and this blonde spiky hair. Naruto opened the door, but the door was locked. Naruto knocked on it twice while Iruka opened it up, and the kids inside wanted to know who that is. Naruto opened the door saying hi to Iruka Sensei. Iruka noticed that Naruto had blonde hair. "Naruto," Iruka said, "well, I gotta be by your side for a few days. Actually, 2, the test is over." Naruto came in and said, "My name is Naruto Uzumaki, and I am a 12-year-old a Jonin." And then this one, the Uchiha boy, know who that name is, and know who's the father of Naruto Uzumaki. "How could you become a Jonin? You never trained with your father." Only Naruto can hear this, no one else around. "Well, how should I know about my father, Shisui Uchiha? I am not Uchiha, but I am a Uzumaki. And Shisui adopted me when I was 6 years old. So, we trained together for some years. My father was Shisui Uchiha, and I will be the second peer of this test. So, let's get started, and don't worry about the Uchiha massacre. Whoever said anything about the massacre must pay the consequences of getting suspension, or you can say not becoming Genin. Anyone who will massacre, who message, or even say anything about the massacre from the Uchiha clan will not become a Genin. Do I make myself clear?" "Yes," they all said. "Get the test." Half of them passed and half of them didn't. Naruto said, "So, Iruka Sensei, bye, and we can go get some ramen later. Or we can go get it right now." Iruka said, "Yeah, I will meet you at the ramen shop in 2 minutes." Iruka said to Naruto. Naruto said, "Me too, Iruka, because I got something I need to tell you. And only the ramen guy and the Hokage knows what I need to say to only you and you alone." Iruka said, "I will meet you at Edu in 1 minute, then, if that's so important." Naruto said, "Okay, great." Naruto disappeared in body figure, but ran into a wall. I'm telling you now, Naruto couldn't didn't know the jutsu quite well. So he always crashed into a wall every time he used that technique. Anything that's hard and metal and anything hurts Naruto's head because he always crashed. Ouch! Naruto screamed in pain. Naruto went to the ramen shop, kept eating bowls and bowls of ramen. This one Iruka, 1 minute I pass and Iruka begins to talk. Well, Naruto, what do you have to say? Well, Iruka-sensei, the only thing I have to say to you is my eye. My left eye been taken and put in with a Sharingan. My father, my adopted father, Shisui Uchiha, gave me this left eye before he died by some man. So, he gave me this eye and I parachute and I never came to the academy because I was upset and scared about my father's death. So I just hide in shadows. What I mean about shadows, stay in my house for the years has begun until I forget about my father's death. It's okay about your father and that you want to stay in your house for a long time. But staying in your house for a long time makes you have emotions, makes you upset. What I mean about makes you upset, I mean like this. Like, tell me. Like, I mean, if it makes you upset and makes you tear, hearing his name over, don't become upsetting. I know not to forget about your father, but forgetting about your father is wrong. But you need to do what you need to do to survive. Am I correct? Thank you, Sensei. Well, I will be Team 7's Shonen leader. With someone named Kakashi Hokage? Yes, he's a high Jonin, a copy ninja. Copy ninja Kakashi, who can learn and masters all 1,000 ninjutsus. Over 1,000 jutsus. Well, Kakashi probably amazing, but we both can copy over 1,000 jutsus, cause they called me and the Ambu, or you can say a Jonin or Chunin, call me. I copy over 2,000 jutsus, over 2,000. So me and Kakashi make our match. Why Naruto said, well, Kakashi will appear in like, I'm gonna say 3 minutes. So he will start walking, coming from left to the right. So I'm gonna see you later, Iruka. I'm gonna start walking home. Iruka said bye, and then Naruto paid for his food and left. Naruto bumped into a white-haired man with a mask and mask and something over his eye. His headband over his right eye. Naruto looked up, and seen the man who needs to go see his class. Are you Kakashi Hokage? I am. Who are you, Mr. B? Young boy? Well, I'm a Jonin like you. And you can say a subordinate. My father was Shisui Uchiha. So I have to be a Jonin And the Hokage formed me a Jonin at the age of 12. At the age of 12, I'm happy. So I will be by you and beside you. And we both copied over 1,000 jutsus. Well, not over 1,000. Some jutsus I never can copy. I only know the fire styles, wind styles, water styles, and earth styles. That is it. That's only the fire. That's only 4 ninjutsu styles. That's only the 4 ninjutsus. And you over have all 5. You got the fire, wind, earth, lightning, and more. Well, I only got the fire, wind, earth, and water. So it's time to go see your class. Naruto smirks under his mask. Kakashi, how about your shutting? How about before we see your class, how about we fight for a little bit? Naruto said, smiling under his mask. Kakashi never have a challenge. Well, let's do this. Meet me at team training around 7, and then after that, we gonna go see our class. Our students, you can say. Naruto body flickers and Kakashi did the same, and Naruto body flickers to team training around 7, bumping into a tree. Kakashi noticed this and said, Naruto, Uzumaki, what's wrong with you bumping into trees? Well, every time I use my body flicker, it crashed me into a tree. I can't get it controlled, so I need help with that. And you're the main one. But my father was the best at body flicker. But now only you can teach me. Am I correct? Fine. I will teach you once we see our students fight. Well, thank you. Let's do this. Naruto closes his eyes. Kakashi did the same. They opened them, showing... No, they kept their eyes open, and then pulled up the headband. Both of them pulled up the headband together, and Naruto closing his right eye while Kakashi closing his left. And then they Sharingan matched. How can you unlock the 3 Tomo? Well, I trained by Shisui, my own father. Well, they got trapped in a taijutsu battle, kicking and punching. They both dodge it, and that's why they become Jonin. They dodge, and they dodge, and they dodge. But no one put a scratch on no one's face. Kakashi or Naruto didn't even put one scratch on one of those faces or bodies. And the third Hokage looking at the fight under his crystal ball, noticing the ball and noticing Naruto's fighting style. It looks just like Shisui's fighting style techniques, but different. They both met their match running out of chakra. Well, Kakashi, they both helping puffing. We were both stronger. We probably a SS rank, but since we have the Sharingan, we can't control our chakra flowing through our eye. So that's why we can't. Our chakra can't float through our eye, but we are some strong shinobi. We're still S-rank shinobi, S rank shinobis, but our chakra flowing to our Sharingan, running out of our chakra very fast. But since I get the Biju inside of me and trying to control it, I won't run out of chakra like you do. So let's go see. Let me restore your chakra. And Naruto closed his eyes, healing himself with Kurama's chakra, restoring his 100% chakra, and doing the same with Kakashi. Naruto said, "Can you this time do the body flicker while I'm holding on your shoulders? Please." Kakashi agreed with it and then disappeared in body flicker. Appearing to the academy, opening the door, seeing Iruka there. Iruka should say, "We need the Team 7? Yes. Sasuke Uchiha, Sakura Harune, and Kiba." Well, thank you. They seen the class and they didn't lock their class. Naruto. Well, I'm gonna leave it off here. They talking about what is their dreams. Starting now, it's Sasuke and Sakura's will be the same, but Kiba's will be just like Naruto's. I want to be Hokage, be stronger, and protect the village with all my might. Naruto smiled under his mask, cause that's what he wanted to be when he was 12 years old, while Naruto was still 12 years old. Naruto was amazed by Kiba's excitement to be Hokage. Naruto told Kiba that you will still be Hokage if you train with me and Kakashi. My name is Naruto Uzumaki. My dreams is to be Hokage and to get stronger to protect the leaf of Konoha. And protect it with my life, protecting everything I love and care for, like the leaves in all my gennings. I'll protect y'all with my life. Well, okay, and I'm gonna leave it off here. This what if is what if Shisui adopted Naruto. Peace out, anime fans. Anime Uchiha out.